Hello. Okay, there is a sound. I done all the housekeeping stuff, sold all the loot, bought most of the things I needed. I got about like 82, I think, thousand golds, and now I have only 30,000 left, and I need more. And I bought just War Kilt of Surrendray, which gives him +2 to natural armor and +4 to mobility. And I bought also those Arachnid goggles. Like that he cannot be flanked. That's good for gargouilles, for skeletons, for other things. So those two things. Before they didn't exist. When I played the first time and second time and third time, it didn't exist. It appeared only quite recently, maybe 1 year ago or 1.5 years. But it's also possible to play without it. You can absolutely manage without it. But of course, if you have that, it's a bit easier, no doubt about it. I also bought some more spells, like I bought Expeditious Retreat, more of those. I bought Hurricane Bow, I bought more Mage Armor, I bought Reduced Person, I bought True Strike, I don't know why, but I bought Scroll of Shield. They're all not expensive, 25 per piece. That's what I bought. So actually not much. Do I have protection from arrows communal? I absolutely need to have it for Zacharias Cemetery. Yeah, I have one. So that's regarding. That's not all I bought. I also bought. From Volgev, lesser extent, the Meta Magic Road. So I have two now. Two of them. And Wand of Haste I bought. Those two things. Now regarding, just to show what I need more, I will not buy it now because I don't have money enough. I mean, I have, but if I buy, I don't have anything left. I absolutely need to buy a Bookworm's headband. That's for Hyper Smile, for those swarms. So that's a must to have. Later I need to buy Icy Protector, but okay, it can be done later. Which, yeah. And so those two things are Icy Protector and Bookworm Headband are absolutely also indispensable. It's 21,000 more. Now I absolutely need to buy a couple of Scroll of Raised Dead. I need to buy some pearls. I need to buy Scroll Scriber's Kit. It's also a must. 27,000. And I show you why. Because I bought from Ratimus. I bought from Ratimus True Seeing. So with that kit I can already now fabricate true seeing scrolls. For example, I can use them to fight gargouillas in the cave, for example. It's a big advantage, but it's very expensive. And what is absolutely important, I need to buy also, where is it? I absolutely need to buy braces of rough landing, because most of the demons have wings, so they can fly. Plus 2 armor class attack and damage rolls against flying enemies. That's OP thing. So I need like, I don't know, maybe 60,000, and I have only 30. Now regarding leveling up, I leveled them up to level 7. You get level 7 when you arrive to the camp. So he got out flying before, and Scylla now has also out flying. So they have now out flying, and Scylla got lunch as was planned. Shake It Off will come for everyone on level 9. To Lan I gave Hammer at the Gap. To Nenio, for the first time, I gave Extend Spell. Normally, I was giving Extend Spell like somewhere here, I think. Here she got Extend Spell before. But now I think that maybe it's good to have it before. Here will be Shake It Off. Why? Because look what we can do. We can extend Displacement now 2 times. We can extend Haste 2 times. What is more important, we can extend Sense Vitals. And Sense Vitals I will use for Lan. Mirror Image can be extended 2 times. Also Wisdom gets Grace. And True Strike can be extended also. So it makes sense now to strike now, makes sense to have. Not much. You can't fabricate many of those, but you fabricate some of them and you use them against bosses. Like against Leech, against Ancient Sarkorian Ghost, against those things you use Sense Vitals and Hurricane Bow. So Sense Vitals and Hurricane Bow I will fabricate, especially Sense Vitals, because it's 2d6 more to damage. Zosiel got of course Heightened Spell, and that's it. And Camellia got Spell Focus Conjuration. She'll have also Shake It Off. For Mythics, I gave Abundant Casting, but in my previous playthrough I gave Guarded Hearth, Communal, Domain Communal, to have Guarded Hearth on level 8. And probably it will be more wise to give it Guarded Hearth, or to give less stand I could have given abundant casting maybe here. No, here. So you have to give communal domain latest on Mythic 2. Latest, otherwise it will not work. So you need to give latest. You can here give already communal domain for Guarded Hearth or latest here. Then if I were playing Last Atlanti, where you cannot, where your game is deleted, I would definitely go for last stand here, and here communal domain, and here abundant casting. But because it's not Last Atlantean, I decided to give like that. But I have to be very careful, because if Zosiel is killed on Dacarius Cemetery, it's over. Game is over. So here will be difficult. Zosia will not have last stand till level 3. It means I will have to have a lot of resurrection scrolls, which means more money. But here was a choice to give abundant casting or to give last stand. I went for abundant casting. There is a risk in it. And now we take a rest. Scroll Sense Vitals, it's extended. That will be for lab. I will just make a short test for that scroll. I never did it before so early, but this is extended, this is normal one. I wanted to give it to one. It's more important for one. It doesn't matter. Can use like that. So that's a normal scroll. Sense Vitals. 17 seconds. That's extended. 1 minute 23 seconds. Makes a difference. It makes a difference. To be able 1 minute 20 seconds hit with 2d6 extra damage. now we can go to... I almost forgot one thing. Do I have enough? I need dimension scrolls. Teleport. Dimension door. Do we have teleport dimension door? No, we don't. We don't. I had one scroll, but I used it. That Enyo could learn. So I need to buy 2 scrolls. But it's easy to create extended sense vitals. You just take manual, you go to spell book, you go to sense vitals, meta magic, you do like that, you click on extend spell, and then here it is. See, extended. And when you have it extended, then during the rest you have 2 options. You can fabricate normal scroll sense vitals. You can fabricate extended scroll sense vitals. That's how it works. That's how it works. And if I delete it from here, I won't be able to create scroll, to create extended scroll. So it must be here. The same for Ever Scrolls. You can do the same for True Strike. In case you didn't know. True Strike. Duration 1 round, but extended will have more duration, of course. And then you can pre-buff with True Strike everyone just before you start fight. So Lan, Sila, for example, they all can have True Strike pre-buffed. And then just, at least your first hit, all of them will hit. But it's only on the first hit, because True Strike you can use only once. After you use it, it doesn't work anymore. But sometimes first hit, if everyone hits, it does a lot. Just think about fight with Lich. You attack Lich and everyone has. But then you need to have like 5 scrolls fabricated. And 5 scrolls, it means you need to take 5 times rest. And it's impossible. So you can have an unlimited number. What I'm doing, I'm just accumulating them. So now I created, as you've seen, where is it? I hope I didn't spend it. Now I created my first extended scroll of Sense Vitals. I will not be using it for some simple mobs. I will keep it for some more serious stuff. I will keep it for Lich. So before I will start fighting Lich, I will have maybe, I think, 2 more scrolls like that. 1 for Lan, 1 for Sila. And I think it's enough. 1 for Lan, 1 for Sila. And then when fighting Sarkorian Ghost, I will also have 2 scrolls like that. So 4 scrolls. And this already gives like 2d6 for every Tricaster level. So on level 9, by the way, I will be fighting Sarkorian Ghost and the Lich. I will be having already the caster level 9. So it will be extra damage 3d6 from 3 till 18. So minimum 3, maximum 18. Then I will also use Z against Lich and Ancient Sarkorian Ghost. Lan will use it. And this is, instead of 1d8, it's 2d6. So instead of 8, it's 12. So 4 points damage more here. There are 3d6 plus 4 more. So it's like almost 22 more damage. Can go to 22 extra damage. It is impressive. It's very impressive. And you will need to give to Nenio anyway this extend spell she has to have anyway if you want to have 24-hour spells, and she will get here those fits. But this time I decided to give it earlier. I was always giving it like here, but now I decided to give it earlier, just to have those 2 scrolls extended, True Strike and Sense Vitals. The rest is not so important. You don't need to extend. Of course, it's always pleasant to extend everything. It would be nice to extend this, for example, but it's better just to focus on fabricating those things, and a little bit of True Strike. By the way, I made a mistake. Now I know that I can kill Jesslyn without Nightbolt. So now if I played it again, I wouldn't have used Midnight Bolt on Jesslyn. I would have kept it for the Lesser Korean Ghost. In my previous playthrough, I managed to kill a Lesser Korean Ghost and Lich on the first try. But actually I was lucky also, because even if I was doing I had very precise plan, it was very precise tactics, positioning, so it should have worked. But it was of course chance that it could go wrong. So for Sarkorian Ghost and for Lich, it would be nice to have 2 Midnight Bolts. Yes, I didn't. That's what I mean. I didn't even use it. But thanks to this mistake, I learned that actually I could kill her without Midnight Bolt. Also a question of luck, but it's worth risking. Good. At least with damage to party 2. Because if I played with damage to party 3, I would still use on just Midnight Bolt. It's because damage is less. So it's a bit easier to play. With damage 2 it's easier than with damage 3. So let's buy Dimension Scrolls and go to the cemetery. I need 2 of them. 1,400, unfortunately, money goes out like hell. And now we can go to the cemetery. Here it's important to rest as less as possible. Otherwise it will be a big problem with crusade management. I try different ways to beat those zombie lords. First thing first. First thing first. That's the best general you can have. Just because of those things, you have a limited number of rests in Act 2. So you can't fabricate as many scrolls as it would be good. Let them flee. I guess I still get experience if I let them. Now let's fight the battle. I don't remember. Sometimes if you let them flee, you still get experience. But I think sometimes it doesn't work. So. Better to be sure is cultists. Let's kill first cultists. Need to go for that army. And that's it. And now we have to pre-buff. Because Zosla doesn't have a last stand. If he's killed, the game is over. So it means we need to give him maximum buffs. What can we give him? Can reduce him. Give him protection from evil. No, it didn't work. Yes, he cannot. Oh no, he can. Shit, he can. Shield of face. 26. Should be okay for him to survive. For the rest, I absolutely give mage armor to everyone who is eligible for that. $34, $25, $19. Now she needs to... The first fight is very tricky, and the last fight also. It's for the first time I will be using this technique that I'm gonna use now. I never tried it before. I hope it works. We need haste. That's a bot wand of haste. Hopefully this is sufficient and hopefully it will work as I planned. I never tried it before, it's risky. It's risky. But it's more chances like that to survive. Thank you for everything you've done for us. That was a big deal. Yeah. That's also funny. Thank you for everything you've done for us. They were good people. And now they will all attack them. It's zombie run. Shit. His IE should be off. Zosil just ran into. He's very unpredictable. Normally, the best thing I figured out is run here. You run here, and you put your tank here, Summer here, Sila, Zosil in the corner, then Camellia here, Lan, and they will follow you. But problem, they will run everywhere, they will attack everything. So it's a question if you're fast enough, if you're lucky, if you have a time to position them that way. You also need to put skeletons here, just somehow to distract them. So in my last run, I beat them here on the first try without reload. But it's risky. It's risky. For last Atlantia, I would never do that. It would work, but it's risky. So the best way and the less risky way is to do like that. Shit. Just important to put them together so that they all transported together. And now let's wait till this gang comes closer, and then we jump here. Okay. And now we can start slowly punishing them. It's also good for keeping... No, this shit is too far. So let's start from those. Problem is that we can deal with those, but not with another pack of them. -1. This is too far, yes? Not anymore. Actually, that's why they did that. It was done especially for that purpose. But it's first time I'm trying that. Normally I was always here. First, in the very beginning, I tried to block them here. And I managed a couple of times beat them on the first try here. But here, passage is too large. They flank you, go around, so here is better. Because of this corner, you can stay here. But this time I want really to try without reloads. So I decided not to risk and do like that. So we're just like in a fortress. Sort of a fortress, they can pass, we shoot them. could also happen in real life if you have teleportation scroll. Or if you don't have it either. So that's the best way to deal with them if you play Last Atlanti or if you play without reloads. That's the best way. I mean, the surest way. Ah, one was killed. I don't believe it, but it's my own fault. I was so careless. I just lost all the care. He was standing just so close to the fence. Okay, we're gonna use the last the last scale, but it's my fault. It has nothing to do with difficulty. I just was so careless. Stupid, of course. Never to be overconfident. I was overconfident and was punished for that. No. He doesn't have enough UMD, so okay, we will do it differently. We'll give it to Manio. She has, but it's stupid. It's absolutely not expected. I was too much relaxed. What's wrong? Okay, let's first kill them. I'm surprised that Nano cannot resurrect, cannot use it. Ah no, now she could. Now she could. Use magic device failed, so now it worked. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Stupid. Now I don't have any more scales. Tirendolep scales. Very, very stupid mistake. And then I need to buy at least a couple of more resurrection scrolls. And the restoration scrolls are lost, so it's not very smart. Just, of course, if I had played less Aslanti, I would never done that. I would have kept Lan on distance. Okay, as far as we're here, let's rob it. Then he has huge mobility. What? They cannot go out. Why? Why cannot they go out? Something is wrong here. He has huge mobility, so it's not, has nothing to do with that. Yeah, I think it's a bug also. We can use, of course, teleport dimension door to move back, but let's try now like that. Oh, now it works. Ah, okay, I understand why. I understand why. A bit strange, but okay. So first, yeah, it cost me dearly. So one should be always careful. Yeah. So when you really play Last Atlantis, then you keep yourself focused, because you know that you cannot make the smallest mistake. Here it's okay. In the worst case, I will reload, and it's psychological stuff. Okay, let's get our loot. Thanks to inevitable access. Ring of Evasion, who should have it? Let's give it, let's take it out. I don't even know who should have it. Who should have Ring of Protection? He can have it. Armor class 40, or Scylla can have it. Armor class 27. Let's give it to Scylla. And he will be still having that. Saciel will have that. Now, now we can go for another package of what is his mobility now, by the way? It's huge, it's 21. Now let's go for, but here I should be very, very careful, because I cannot afford to get Lan killed again. We need to have here some animals. That's why it's good to have those animals. Price. Summon monsters. 1 summon monster. 2 summon monster. 3. There are some more monsters, I think. We need a lot of monsters. That's why those scrolls are important. Never sell them, keep them. They are very useful. Some people underestimate the importance of those monsters, even of first level, but they're important. They can make a big difference. Huge difference, actually. I don't have any more, only 3. I think I had more of them. Small earth elemental, okay. Now we should ask Lan to come here, and here there is some zombie lord digging into shit. And now just run away. We cannot shoot those, but we can shoot those. One is missing because he's not buffed, and I'm not gonna buff him. Let's keep it for for future. We need those buffs. So we can kill those 3, but there are more here and there are more here. The question is how to make those come here and make those come here. That's where you use those summon monsters, like for example here, op, dog attacks. Now those start coming. Now we can, and those will be coming soon. Now we can start shooting at those. At least at those, no? No, maybe at that one. I have to go now, just because something happened. I come back. I go, could I go? I go. Де Ніночка проснулась, да? Спала, Ниночка, хорошо. Який молодець. да. Пылесос внутри. Да. Так. О. Давай. Сейчас двигаюсь. Так. Так. Сейчас продолжим. Тут я отвлекся на домашние дела срочные. Угу. Идем. Опа, упала, да? Так. Так. Малышарики, малышарики. Зайчик малышарик, малышарик. Окей. Ну что ж, попробуем закончить это дело. Что там у нас было? Ах, да. То есть принцип какой? Вот эти еще не дошли. Они должны сюда подойти, чтобы их пострелять. И эти должны отсюда выманиться как-то. Мы их можем и так перебить. Допустим, став в этих воротах. Ну, мы же ресурсы экономим. Потом берем еще одного. Берем еще... we take one more. Summon monster. Summon monster. Okay. It was a mistake on my side. Let's put monster over here. Let's try to put it here. Oh, now they moved a little bit and those approached. So, one continues shooting. If you don't manage to kill those three, not a big deal. We'll put our tank here, seal Alan, and they will destroy them. Of course, we'll have to buff. But I am very disappointed that I had to use last scale of Terendilev and those resurrection scrolls. I need to have a lot of money to... I think now for second time, if to play like that, it's better to spend more time in Canabres, maybe like to walk around from the place to place, just to have more of those random encounters. It's of course risky, because every random encounter can be the last one, especially if you meet that huge centipede, which comes from time to time. There is no chance to fight her. But if you're lucky, we can maybe collect 3,000-4,000 more gold, so we can buy at least one extra resurrection scroll. Okay, now it's enough. Don't shoot, because we need to try to make those come, maybe. Oh, they moved a little bit. Now can one shoot that one? Can he shoot us? Yes, he can shoot as far also. So if you do it that way, this part of Zakarios Cemetery is not difficult. Doesn't matter on which difficulty you play, last Atlante or not. It always works. Just be careful. Don't make my mistake that I put Lan so close to the fence that he was killed. That's it. There are still a couple of them remaining, but you cannot have it all. So here I will start buffing them already. Let's put, of course, bark skin here, bark skin there, and she puts bark skin on everyone, I think. I put now only long-lasting buffs. That is bugged. False life, it should stay 7 hours. It will go away very fast, you'll see. 10 minutes maximum. Minutes per level. 10 minutes level. Putain de merde. Okay. Don't think there is a fearing, but. And let's put things like that, like that. Just for Zosiel to increase his survivability. His survivability chance. Bit of luck. This. Okay. Has 36. I don't think zombie lords can hit him in no way. But I would give him one All's Wisdom. Should be enough. Scylla has 27 now. Actually 31. We need to enlarge her, so I give her enlarge her. We can also reduce him, just in case. (41). Scylla will be enlarged. I will enlarge her in normal way. We're gonna give her also this to Scylla. And Tulan maybe. Maybe I will give him wisdom. I will go here. She will go backwards. Zosiel even feather. Don't want him to be killed. Scylla more or less here. And Lan more or less here. couple of zombie lords, not a big deal here. Can always be a big deal, but Lang is doing a good job, even not being fully buffed. I didn't give them heroism, if you noticed. I give heroism later. Now Scylla can start hitting, Lang can start also shooting. That's not all of them. Yeah, that's here our problem. Here, there, those are the problem. Oh, he was wounded, even with his buffs. I don't believe it. How can it be that he was so severely wounded? This game is absolutely not mouse friendly. Okay. Now start the save here. Here it comes turn of Camellia and of here a bit tricky. Here one should be very precise and very concentrated, very focused. Undead, they don't like spike stones. So it's good to give UMD to everyone. Now it's a bit delicate to put it here. Have to know exactly where to place and okay. It's always a trick where to place it. That's the problem. It's really it's very made in a very unfriendly way. I want to place it here, for example, but I cannot. I can't place it there. I could actually. So now they go and slowly killing themselves. But it takes a time to do that. Now 0 damage, so it's very minimal damage because their reflexes are so high. Modifiers 12, DC 17, so they need to roll less than 5 to fail. So now we need to provoke them. We can try now. No, we'll continue with Camellia. 1 second only, so it's finished. That's problem with this. It lasts like 1 minute only. Де малышарики? Де малышарики? Там малышарики. We take this to annoy them, to tease them. Shit. Shit. I didn't put expeditious retreat. Hopefully she'll manage to escape. And that's the way to deal with them and that difficulty. There is no other way. There is no other way. All the other ways, it's reload or cheating. One is dead, I think, or not. No. It's ridiculously high. Let's try now with... No, we continue with Camellia. Continue with Camellia. Плачь. Вот эти лучники не самые опасные. Если бы не лучники, там проблем бы не было. Но вот лучники, они, конечно, чудовищные просто. Это редкая гадость. Вот для них я брал эти фаерболы тоже. Вот эти вот интангл, они хороши, только чтобы их дразнить, чтобы их провоцировать на выходы. Ползут, нет? Вот они потихонечку себя здесь на этих камнях и гробят. Если кто-то придумает другой способ с ними справиться без перезагрузок, мне будет интересно. Я пробовал много вариантов, это лучшее, что я нашел, чтобы гарантированно их убить, а они тебя не убили. Я думаю, другого способа нету. Но это креативно, согласитесь. Комбинируем Expeditious Retreat, шиповидный, we combine these spike stones with entanglement. And then we'll finish them off with fireballs. So the only thing it requires is just patience and precision, because if you put it in the wrong way, like that, she could stuck there and that's it. That's very difficult to put it without not being stuck. Or put it too far here. So it's placement is the most important. This archer is not so much wounded. So 2 archers here and 2 archers here. I even didn't use Expeditious Retreat this time. Very funny. But it's better to use Expeditious Retreat because sometimes you just cannot escape. Малышарики, да? Малышарики. Малышарики. One more time we're annoying them. I can put one more. I can do like that to increase damage. It could be done. Still no one died. They all alive and kicking. Okay. That's what can be dangerous. That's what I mean. She's now entangled. It slows down her speed by half. That's where it becomes getting dangerous. If she's killed, we cannot, and that's the problem with placement. You can't place it the normal way. No. You cannot place it in normal. Птичка. Птичка. Ага. No. It can't be placed anymore. Maybe like that. And damage is really very small. Mostly it's 0. Sometimes it's 3, 1. She still has this feet injury. That's one of 2 places in game. No, one of 3 places in game where I use 1, 2, 3, 4 places. One of 4 places in the game where I use it. There are 4 places in the game. They're all saving. They're saving like hell. Succeeded. Mostly it succeeds. Unfortunately, it mostly succeeds. The last one remains. No, dangerous. No, dangerous. Shit. Let's have a look at them. Some zombie lords already quite wounded, but archers didn't suffer so much. М'ячик упав в водичку. De malešariki, ne? De malešariki. Ta malešariki, ne? I think I will put more of those, maybe to increase chance to hurt them. Hop. It's difficult. Uh-huh. Now there are 2 spike stones, so it should increase their damage. Still their reflex is so strong. Oh. Now more damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. Ну, взяла ботиночка, да? That's probably one of the most boring part in the Gario Cemetery, but second fight is quite interesting and full of adrenaline. That one is almost dead. Archers. No, archers are the strongest here. Archers are disgusting. But soon we will start using Nenio and her fireballs. Красавица моя. Бери в ручки, бери. Бери в ручки, бери. Okay. What do we have now? Almost dead. For archers, still long way to go. У нас еще есть тут парочку, по-моему, вот этих вот парочку. Burning Entanglement. With Burning Entanglement we can burn, and guess what? And entangle. Shit. Ah, two of them died. But малышарики. Last one. Then we have to stop. You're running. I will give here the last time. The last time, where is it? Price and ascending here like that. The last one. Shit. You cannot place them, that's so bad. Okay. One more had died with a final death. Now Camellia will put away all her shit that she did there. What the hell, what unavailable? Now let's take it away. Okay, nothing more. Now Camellia goes away, and on her place comes Naniel. Oh shit. Now we need to use, of course, this. And now it's time to use this. Something like that. When the fireballs started flying, we ran away immediately. Oh, one was killed immediately, and oh, what? Not so much damage actually. I think we hit the wrong target. We hit wrong place. Archer is almost dead. Two archers are almost dead, okay? That's almost dead. Oh shit. Shit. Only 1 XP. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Only 1 XP that bastard has. Goodbye, you bastard. -1, and the last remaining has 8 XP, 8 HP, HP, and then we're good. Then we're good. That's all. That's done. Now we can take everyone from here. And we have the last fight with Necromancer inside of church. And that's where you're gonna buff in full, of course. Ah, I almost forgot. We need Camellia here. There is one more bastard somewhere, I know. shit is here? There is one more somewhere. Here. Shit, he can kill him like that. He can kill my main character like that. It's dangerous. It just proves you should never relax here. Okay, I think now that's all. Now we're good. We cleared that. We cleared it out. Now let's go for that necromancer. Athletics, that's for one. He's Athletica specialist. And now let's go back. And now go back. Aye. That's Camille's turn. Okay. Athletics for Lan. For Lan. No. For Lan. And again go back. And again go up. Experienced grows. 10,000 till level 8. Here we just... Here I will stop the stream because I have some things to do at home suddenly, so I will start another stream like in 1 hour, maximum 1 hour and a half, and we will do many things because I cannot finish it now. I have to do some home stuff, and when I come back we finish this, hopefully without reloads, and then we go do all the things we can do. And I believe today we will deal with Gargullias, with how it's called, Eepers, Smile, and with all those things, you know. So we'll try to do maximum today. Thank you for watching, and let's say 1 hour and a half I am back. So